everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do daily angel message for everyone. Welcome if you're a first timer here. If you're back, thank you so much for being part of this family and this community of love, and thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, subscribe button and help me grow this family, this community of love on this channel. So I am going to do a daily message, and I'm going to use the Christmas Elf deck. And if you haven't seen last night's read, check that out. And then I have the Blessed Bee deck. And I think that's what I'm going to use for the reading today. And then we have our little elf calendar. And I'm going to pull number 6. And because this is a daily angel message for December 6th, and it's over the sacral chakra, the stomach area, which is the sacral chakra area. So there might be some activations in this area, or maybe a need to cleanse and rejuvenate that area, and just releasing anything that might still linger there. So 6 for Friday, December 6th is our reading, and I'm going to see what this is. And it's every day I get a little piece of chocolate. This is so cool. And it's the star. Oh my gosh. And it's 3 stars. Wow. So I'm taking this as birth, death, and rebirth. And of course, the star card in the tarot is wishes coming true, or wish fulfillment, and it's also healing energies, and it's pouring out the old emotions to be filled with a new rejuvenating emotions. And so the fact that the door was over the sacral chakra, that makes sense with this as well. But I'm seeing the 3 stars as birth, death, and rebirth. Some of you might be star seeds, and I just saw 222 on the clock. The universe has your back. So really, really cool. I love that. 3 stars on there. So very cool. So that is the message for today for that. And let's pull a Blessed Bee card. I always get so excited to pull the blessing for the day. Let's see what your blessing for Friday, December 6th. Have a fantastic Friday. Let's see. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what's the blessing? And I got one here. Ooh, actually 2 wanted to come out. Like they weren't the one, they were coming out of my hand together. So we have a blessing for support, which it's 39, but when you break it down, it equals 3. So it fits with the star, birth, death, and rebirth. And this is, of course, the Archangel Michael colors parading in to assist you. So if you need support today, there's a blessing for support coming to you, and call upon Archangel Michael and he will be with. And I just feel like this is a victory flag, coming in with the support. There's going to be a victory. And then we have that came out with it. This was a 3. This is a 10. So it's endings and beginnings, a blessing to heal a relationship. So yeah, the skulls are showing the ending, and the raven shows the magic of a new beginning. And you can see she's in this white gown of purity, blossoming abundance coming in around the throat chakra. Yeah, very beautiful. So a blessing to heal a relationship and a blessing for support are your blessings for the day. So really beautiful energy there. And let's get the Christmas elf messages. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is for everyone today? What is the message? What are the messages for everyone for this daily angel read for Friday? And I got that one coming out. What are the messages? Ooh, and that one popped out. That one just flew out of the deck. I didn't even touch it. It just like really peeped right out of the deck. So I'm just turning them over. Some of them landed upside down. I mean, not upside down. Some of them landed face down like this. Okay, so first one we got is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is sitting on her throne. She's got her gifts. She's got her gifts. She's got her stockings hung for the abundance that's coming in. And she's got her sword of truth, and she's ready to cut out anything and anyone that no longer resonates with her, no longer vibes on her energy level. She's ready to cut, that anything out that no longer serves her. And you notice that the the gifts have a little bit of snow on, like they've been there a little bit. So she's waiting for those gifts. She's cutting everything out, and this, as soon as she cuts things out, those gifts are gonna fall into place. And then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is, I'm seeing this as he's holding them up and pointing, and this is the crescent moon that we're in right now, that phase right now. So Two of Swords I'm seeing as, two potential possibilities. It's swords have to do with thoughts, feelings of the mind. So I mean, thoughts of the mind. So there may be some decisions that need to be made, and and I'm noticing that his arms are crossed in an X, and that's trust the process, because there could be some decisions that are needing to be made, and trust the process of this and use your guidance, sit and reflect. And some of this could be, I'm seeing a shadow, so some of this could be cutting out shadow decisions as well, cutting out shadow options as well. So, and I'm actually seeing his hat as an ornament. So, like the top of an ornament for a Christmas tree, I'm seeing that. So, very interesting. And it's like he's put into, almost like one of those old time hair dryers, so I feel like there's some healing. I do feel like there's some healing going on in the mind area as well, in order, some purging of, clearing out of the mind. There's that green color there, so maybe connecting the mind and the heart in order to make the decisions that you need to make, because I'm seeing the green as the heart and healing, and I'm seeing this as maybe something revolving around the holidays. And then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is ships coming in, things arriving for you, abundance arriving for you. And it's, after your long journey, you're sitting at this hillside, raised above, looking out, and you're seeing the ships come in. And Spirit is telling you, just, and the shadow is at his back now. So before it was at the front when he was, making decisions with the Two of Swords, and here it's at his back. So he's past the shadow at this point. And yeah, so waiting for those ships to come in, looking out, and you're seeing the possibilities, and you just have to be patient as you go through changes. 3 represents birth, death, and rebirth, or transformation. So being patient, and he's got his hand firmly on 1, so he sees that there's 1 that he's got for sure coming in. And then we have the Hangman, and this is, of course, and another 3. So we have, how many 3s is that? Yeah, we have 2, and then we have 33, which 33, is the presence of Jesus, the master number for Jesus. So also call upon Jesus if you need help surrendering your burdens. but definitely surrender your burdens. Surrender. The hangman is about surrender, looking at things from a different perspective. And you can see the elf is trying to shove Santa into the chimney, into a situation, and the little elf is like, what are you doing? And sometimes we just have to stop ourselves before we try to shove ourselves into a situation that's not going to work. Stop ourselves, reflect on it, and make the decision about, is this right for me or not? Like the Two of Swords, is this right for me or not? And reflect and look at it from a higher perspective. And then the last card that came out is the Devil. And the Devil represents the ego self. We all have an ego. We're human. We live on this earth. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. But we're also humans with an ego. And that's, caught in fearful thoughts, caught in fear. There's either fear or love or fear. And, the ego can create thoughts in our mind that keep us trapped. You see, this little elf is in that barrel and, attached to the devil. And and there's one little elf running away. And so it's a reminder to don't get trapped in your mind with fearful thoughts over the holidays. It's a 6 as well, home, service, and family. So don't get trapped in fearful thoughts. Focus on what you want. If a fearful thought comes in, hit that pause button on your forehead. Pretend there's a pause button there. And, and say cancel, clear, delete, and replace it with something of gratitude. I am so grateful for everything that I have right now. I'm so grateful for all the blessings, all the opportunities, all that I have right now. I am grateful for the abundance of sunshine. I am grateful for the abundance of, the birds and the bees. And so, but always replace it. Hit that pause button, because, that ego can take you, that ego can take, and, I'm saying the ego, but now it's coming to me. They're also saying it's about, materialism over the holidays as well. Don't let the material things of the holidays strap you. Don't be strapped by, your ego saying, oh, we need this and we need that and we need this, really, really think about, what you're purchasing, and, do you need it? And, really think about, and whether or not it's gonna strap you or not, whether it's gonna be for, whether you're purchasing it out of fear or out of love. I guess, put it that way. It's back to that Two of Swords energy, making the choices that fit with love versus with fear. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. I'm going to leave it there for everyone. I just want to remind you, take advantage if you're interested. In my December offerings, they're 40% off. I have a love message, Christmas card love message from your special person. I have a mediumship read from a passed over loved one, and I have a soul coaching session, all 40% off during this month. And I believe it's through the 24th. So take advantage of that if you're interested. And all you have to do is email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you guys all so much, and hit that like, subscribe button. Thanks for being here, and I'm so grateful of it, and have a fantastic Friday.